Hello friends, you may have seen in a recent video that we tried something new this year, tapping the birch trees in our yard, and we were able to harvest a lot of birch sap. So we wanted to turn it into birch syrup. That's where we left you in the last video. Today we're gonna bring you along as we finish our harvest and turn it into birch syrup and do some taste testing. We had a lot of fun figuring out this birch tapping stuff, so come along and see how it turned out.
Just got home from working all day, and one of my first chores I gotta do is I gotta go collect the sap that's been running while I've been working. I haven't checked it since last night, and we probably have a bunch of jugs that are overflowing. So let's go see what we got. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, this jug here is totally overflowing. So it looks like the weight of the fluid went over. There we go. Wow, we got a full 2 liters there. Yeah, that's coming out good. Still smells good. You got to be careful. It's still been cold enough during the day, but as it gets warmer, if it gets above like 45 to 50 during the day, this stuff can start fermenting, and then you're pretty much done. So, all right, good start. All right, here we go. Here we go, a little bit more. Filling up our jug. Yeah, we got another 1.5 liters there. I think we're gonna max out this 1 gallon jug thing here. Oh my goodness. Got another gallon right there in that jug. I think we're gonna have enough to fill up our other boiling jug. Holy moly. Look at that. So we've got 2 gallons here just from today. Let's see what else. Oh no. Is that the wind? There's our jug here. I wonder what, full of liquid. This was full of liquid. I wonder if it got off balance and fell over. This one's dripping pretty good too. We'll get it set back up. I bet what happened is this thing filled up. It was too top heavy and it tumbled over since it's not perfectly stable. Okay, well, we got enough here. I'll come pull the rest later. Back up on the porch here, this is our cooking pot. We've filled this pot up to the brim 3 times, and now this is all it's reduced down to. So it started off, you can see, look how dark that color is. And if I taste it, definitely sweet. It kind of tastes like molasses in water. So we're gonna just keep reducing that down. I'm gonna add this other stuff in and let it cook all night till I'm about ready to go to bed, and then I'll turn it off. So guessing by how much we're adding in here, I think we're on about gallon 10 or 11 of sap that we've put in here. So if we put in 10 gallons of sap, we reduce it down, we're gonna get 1/10 of a gallon of syrup. So we'll see. We're gonna let this just cook all night and see how far we can get to before the sap starts not flowing anymore. Stepped out with Miss Violet to get this jugs back put in place, but it started to rain, so we gotta go quick. Hey, let's go quick. There we go. I think that's all set just like that, okay? Let's go check the next one. There we go. Pulled it out. Let's get that back in. I think that should be okay, Violet. All set. Let's go back inside. Let's go. That rain's getting stronger. You okay? We had dinner and I went back out with Everett, and we got another gallon of sap to add into our boiling mixture here. This does have a couple bugs in it, some other stuff, so we're gonna need to filter it before we add it in. We're using this cloth here to filter out any of the bugs and stuff before I pour it in. Well, there it is. Feels like a never-ending cycle of this stuff, but we're just keep rendering it down, and hopefully pretty soon we'll have enough to turn into syrup. Hey baby. Oh, you ready to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. It's 10 o'clock at night and still a little bit of daylight here. We're gonna check in on this boiling. It's gone down about 2/3 of the way down. So I'll let this go a little bit, just get ready for bed, and then I'll turn it off and we'll get after it again in the morning. Over here, this is the one propane tank I've already gone through, and here's another one we're using. So this is not a energy neutral endeavor. It's morning and we're back at it. Violet had a pretty early morning, so I figured, well, I'm gonna be up with her. I let this thing boil for a little while longer, and we are down pretty low. I'm gonna see how much we have right now and kind of take stock before I go to work and let it cool off. I hope I didn't let that go too long. Yeah, I was getting ready for work this morning. I hope I didn't let this go too long. That is dark. Wow. It's definitely sweet, and it has a pretty strong, it's kind of like a molasses caramel taste. Well, I want to let that cool and see where we're at. So, right here we have 4 cups, a little less than 4 cups, and that's from about 12 to 13 gallons rendered down.
All right, friends, the time has come. We are making dinner, and as part of tonight's dinner, we are going to make something with our birch syrup. But first, we're starting with moose hamburgers. I'm gonna use the Blackstone because it's looking decent outside. It was raining earlier today, and I thought, oh no, my Blackstone plans are gonna fail, but it seems to have gotten nicer as the day has gone on. So we're gonna make some moose burgers up, and we're gonna experiment with the birch syrup. Moose meat is extremely lean, so when it comes to making something like a hamburger, it needs something to help bind it together. So in the past, we've used egg, we've used breadcrumbs, but we found that coconut oil is actually our favorite for flavor and for just texture. So we're gonna add a little bit of coconut oil to our moose burger. Nothing else is added to it when we do the butchering process, but we will add spices as we cook it today. So ever since we got the Blackstone, we like to make little smash burgers, really thin burgers that we push down with like a cast iron. So I just make balls, and then we take them out to the Blackstone. Look how exciting this is. We have little leaves on our birch tree out here. There's just this light haze when you look out over the trees. Just this weekend, like Sunday, all these little tiny buds started coming out. It's exciting. You want to put them in as air fry?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till you. Okay. They don't need to air fry for 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, sounds good.
Let them sit down.
What's comprehension?
Oh yeah.
Cut.
I know we're cutting more, but this is heating up now. All right.
Oh, it turned blustery while I went to get Bennett, and I was not able to get my ingredient to do my birch stuff, so we gotta come up with a new plan. I'll tell you about it when we get inside. It's chilly out here. Funny when I
Yeah, I'll come back in.
So my plan was to take this birch syrup that Mark has worked so hard on and add sugar and water and dry ice and make like a birch root beer type of drink. And 3 stores, no dry ice in Eagle River where we live. So we're gonna have to put that off for another day until I can figure out if there is any dry ice around town. But I do have a backup idea of something we can try just to use this and see if we can try it out as part of something.
And the backup thing is a creamy.
Mark had got me down the pitcher. I had my recipe ready, but no dry ice. So we're gonna try some ice cream instead. Are you saying bye-bye? We're not going bye-bye yet.
I just sounded your mom. It's like little bumps on the straw.
For better or for worse. Look at her go. Mark, she's coming to you.
Trying to help your brothers. Wow. Violet, come over here. Hey.
Watch where you're going, Violet.
Violet walked from all the way over there to right where my mom's staying.
Wow, all the way from the couch?
Yeah.
That's incredible. She's getting really good. The Ninja Creamy is a very loud machine, so we moved it here into the pantry, and that has been a good change. So let's get it loaded up. Okay, this is a total experiment. Hon, you want to come taste it with me? Yes, of course you can. Hi. All right, we're gonna do a little taste test. Have no expectations of what this is gonna be like. The syrup itself had a very strong flavor. Violet's ready to try it. You taste it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Most of your hands right in my face.
Sorry.
Mostly I think I just tasted vanilla.
I taste the birch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got almost like a caramel.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should probably have some vanilla right next to it to try, but
I think I could even add some more, but
I think you could.
it does taste caramely.
Oh yeah, it's kind of definitely like a caramel. And I think that birch syrup kind of caramelized. We maybe took it just a little too far, like longer than cooked it down.
Yeah.
So it kind of had that caramelized molasses kind of taste.
Good. Add some like buttered pecans or something.
That would be really good. Yeah.
I could have probably added even more.
Yeah, I think you
but
could.
I was afraid it wasn't going to be good, so I didn't want to waste it. But it tastes very yummy.
Yeah.
You should just say good.
Is that more in the bottom? Oh, there's like a darker. I want to try one that's darker.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Woo.
Yeah, because there's like bits.
Woo.
Hey, Everett, go get yourself a spoon.
It's definitely stronger where I just got into the layer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That has that like caramel. Not quite molasses, like sweeter than molasses, but that.
Ooh, it's really tasty.
Yeah, I definitely
This
can
is like
taste
caramel.
it.
This is exactly like caramel. Mine's melting so fast.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like that caramel that comes off of a flan. That's what it tastes like to me. The caramel that's on the bottom of a flan.
See, the whole bottom is like full of it.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't quite get mixed.
Hold on. So it gets darker down there.
Darker stuff.
That I really tasted there.
It's good though.
What?
It's better than I expected.
like
The
it.
sweetness of the ice cream with it. You guys some?
Oh yeah, here's
That's
this.
like caramely. Yeah, that's caramely.
Yeah, I definitely
Really
taste
good.
it now. At first, I think it wasn't mixed up.
Yeah,
and
that
now
top
we got,
part didn't have as much, for sure.
That's
Oh
really
yeah,
good.
you really taste it.
Got a rich flavor. All right, it wasn't a fail. No
13
dry ice, but
13 gallons of syrup boiled down for these 2 jars. But it's fun. Oh.
you can just bring it as like an ice cream topping for people to just.
Oh, yeah. In the meantime, the trees keep producing a lot of sap. I went out there and all the jugs were full, but we were kind of done. So yeah.
Well, it's always fun to learn new things, like
Can I have some more?
tapping birch trees.
And then the lighter color is more vanilla.
I'm rating it out of 10. I rate it 8
8 out of 10.
for something that grows outside.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Violet is a huge fan.
You like slap him?
Well, friends, I was pleasantly surprised by this birch syrup. It was way tastier than I thought it was going to be because I had just tasted it on its own, but adding it to something else, it was really good. So I'm excited to try it maybe on some waffles, and I am determined to make it into a soda. Just because I think it would be fun. Let's just take a quick look at what birch syrup costs from a retailer. This small little bottle, $20. Then the 8-ounce plastic bottle that's sitting next to it, it's actually 8.4 ounces, is $43. The 8 ounces in the glass bottle is $40. And then that jug, pretty much the size of the Costco jug, $150. So I think that we made some pretty good birch syrup. Saved ourselves a lot of money. And they also seem to have some birch water available. It had a couple different flavors like chaga and lemon, lingonberry, and blueberry. So they even flavor the waters. Good morning, friends. We're gonna try one more recipe with our birch syrup, making some pancakes. I have an idea. I feel like the caramel flavor would make a really good little glaze. So we'll try some plain, and then we'll try some powdered sugar and milk. It's like a caramel glaze on the pancakes. I don't know what I did to them.
No, that ain't. Really, I think we got some tests.
Somebody put just regular flour in the pancake mix. These are not pancakes.
Yeah, those are not
Let's retry. They're like little.
dough.
This is looking so weird.
No, they're like little pieces of dough.
Yeah.
It tastes like.
Fail. Okay.
I have other one.
Try again.
It just follows the
Yeah, I guess.
You take this dough, you put it in the
Always have sandwich.
Yeah.
And it comes with filament. Stop with that.
Can you get us some plates to eat our pancakes on?
You raise $10 or more, you receive a custom cellophane. What is that?
Not right now.
Okay.
Hey, Poppy. Like, she said that, like, just don't eat these $100 because it's probably better than price. But I didn't. I don't think it's like a.
It's good. Well, I could. It's the powdered sugar.
It's gonna look pretty.
I'm gonna take them.
Good.
It's just flour. We'll
It's
just
kind
use
of,
it
you know,
as-
I think we could have reduced it down to make it more syrupy, but it tastes good. I like it. That's good. This is the butter.
I'm gonna try some of my caramel sauce just a little
Sure.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Dip it. See it.
Oh, there's a villager.
What is that?
It's not hot.
Oh, okay.
No, listen. I didn't listen.
It's even better.
What does that do?
Everett, did you want some warm stuff this time?
The prices are way.
You should try this. It's good.
Or you need all of
my jog about an end of
Your
year
hands clean.
when I come
Here,
and
just
go.
hands out and I'll hug you.
Can you count?
Love you. Bye.
Oh, there. Violet's okay.
Yes, you're gonna be
Okay,
okay.
great. I'll see you tonight,
You're
okay?
gonna be okay.
Hey, Everett, you were my best helper yesterday with the wood. Thank you. Zoom.
Bon appetit, sweetheart. What did you? Oh yeah, that one's yucky. I don't know why your brothers gave you that one. That was a mistake.
I wish the person that runs the farthest.
Whoops.
I wish they got to choose first.
What do you think of my birch syrup?
It's good. It tastes like syrup.
And what do you think of my syrup? It's good? Good, huh? The cardinal sin. You went to episode 2 on a weeknight. You can't do that. Dad's so tired. You can't handle that.
But now we can't have an excuse to be tired.
Bon appetit. Well, friends, thanks for coming along with us over these past couple days. The birch syrup, I'm happy to report, is a win. We are enjoying it as different things, and because we've had some success with it now, I want to try it with different things. You can just eat it plain too on pancakes, but adding a little bit of sugar definitely helps it out. We're so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Violet hears me say those final words, and then she just starts saying, bye-bye, and I hear her blowing kisses. You're so smart. Bye-bye. It's just so cute. Say bye-bye, Hunter. Bye-bye. All right, this is now pancake mix again.